안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. Good of you to join this edition of Let's Speak Korean. 안녕하세요, 지승현 선생님.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 지승현입니다. It's going to be another fun and interesting lesson, so please join us. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, in our last lesson, we learned how to ask a person for his or her telephone number. Let's get a quick review now. 선생님, 집 전화번호가 몇 번이에요?
305-2785번이에요.
I see. 지역 번호는 몇 번이에요?
032예요.
All right. Okay, now judging from your telephone number, you must either live in Incheon or Bucheon. Am I right?
Well, you're right, and you seem like you're memorizing all the area code.
All right. Now, an area code actually tells you where the person lives. Okay, now that you have the person's telephone number, now what do you say when you call them up? Now, that is what we're going to learn in this lesson. So let's find out what's up in the clip.
여보세요?
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 지금 안 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
저는 이수지입니다. 나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
All right. Now it seems that we are up for a relatively easy lesson this time. Okay, now Suji calls Michael, but it seems that he's not home. Minuk answers the phone instead. Now Suji says, "May I speak to Michael?" And Minuk says, "He is out. Who is calling?" Right. Let's now get a check of the expressions then. In this lesson, we'll learn how to ask for someone on the phone. It's the word for hello, 여보세요, followed by the name of the person that you're looking for and the expression 계세요. And if the person isn't there, we can say 안 계세요. Now, before we get into those expressions, let's go over some vocabulary that we'll need to learn them. Now, please listen to 선생님.
여보세요. 여보세요. 계십니까? 계십니까? 계세요? 계세요? 나중에 나중에 실례지만 실례지만 걸겠어요. 걸겠어요.
Very good. Now, let's take another look at the clip to see how these words are used.
여보세요?
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 지금 안 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
When you call and a person answers the phone, you have to say hello. Now, how would we say this in Korean?
여보세요?
Now, you have to ask for the person that you want to speak with. Now, how would we say, "Hello, may I speak to Michael?"
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
거기 means there, and 계십니까 is a polite form of the question asking whether someone is there or not. Now, the basic form of the word is 있다, right? Its polite form is 계시다. And of course, the question form is 계십니까 or 계세요. Now, what is the difference between the two?
Well, actually, both expressions are very polite to the person, but 계십니까 is more polite than 계세요.
Now, both the person making the call and the person receiving the call say 여보세요. Right. Now, it is a word that is used in many other cases also. Isn't that right?
That's right. We say 여보세요 when we talk to a person who passes by or when we knock on the door. But however, it feels quite different depending on the situation.
Now, how is it different?
Well, we say 여보세요 when you talk to a person who next us or passes by, and we say 여보세요 when we answer the phone.
Yes, that's right. Let's now concentrate on some other expressions to use when we're on the phone. Okay, now please follow along with 선생님.
여보세요? 마이클 씨 계십니까? 마이클 씨 계세요? 김민욱 씨 계십니까? 김민욱 씨 계세요?
마이클 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 지금 안 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
Now, the caller is looking for someone other than the person who received the call. Now, he is looking for Michael, in fact, in the situation that we just saw. So, Michael isn't there. So, how do we say that he is not in Korean?
지금 안 계세요.
지금 means now, and the word 안 is used to turn either a verb or an adjective into the negative form. Okay, now since Michael isn't there, the caller says, I'll call back later. Now, how did he say this in Korean?
나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
나중에 means later, and 걸겠어요 means I will call. So let's get some practice.
김민욱 씨 안 계세요. 마이클 씨 안 계세요. 지금 안 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
Now let's get a little practice using the phones to get a feel for the real situation. 여보세요?
여보세요? 거기 김민욱 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 안 계세요.
이수지 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 안 계세요.
마이클 씨 계세요?
네, 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
저는 지승현입니다.
잠깐만 기다리세요.
감사합니다.
Time for some extra expressions. Now, 민욱 수지, 실례지만 누구세요? Now, the expression 실례지만 means excuse me, and we can use this when we are about to ask something that may not be considered too polite in Korea. Now, the expression again is 실례지만, and in Korea it is considered not very polite to ask for a person's name over the telephone, or for that matter, asking someone anything. As a matter of fact. Okay, so you say 실례지만 before you do so. So let's practice.
실례지만 누구세요? 실례지만 누구세요?
It's time to wrap up this lesson. Let's go to the clip and go over the expressions one by one.
여보세요?
여보세요?
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 지금 안 계세요.
아니요, 지금 안 계세요.
실례지만 누구세요?
실례지만 누구세요?
저는 이수지입니다.
저는 이수지입니다.
나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
Very good. Now we are going to take another look at the entire clip, so please listen carefully.
여보세요?
여보세요? 거기 마이클 씨 계십니까?
아니요, 지금 안 계세요. 실례지만 누구세요?
저는 이수지입니다. 나중에 다시 걸겠어요.
It's time to practice some vowel sounds. Now, in this lesson, we're going to learn about the sound ya. Okay, now it actually looks very similar to the character a with another stroke at the end, right? Okay, now please watch carefully and listen to how 지 선생님 makes the pronunciation.
야, 야, 야.
So this character is pronounced as ya. Now, what about some words that contain this character?
야구, 야구. 이야기, 이야기. 야자, 야자.
Now it's time to say goodbye for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. Now in this lesson, we learned some expressions to use over the telephone. Now, how would we say, hello, may I speak to Michael, please? The expression would be, 여보세요, 거기 마이클 씨 계세요? Now, why don't you pick up the phone right now and call your friend and practice these expressions? Well, until next time, 안녕히 계세요.